I love working on Waterman Farm, especially with blue skies and sunshine. Our grass loves it too. We're talking spring lawn care on Extension Today.
Extension Today is sponsored by the Ohio State University College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.
I want to welcome back my buddy Brandon Stith, Waterman Turf and Grounds Manager on this beautiful spring day. Brandon, my grass has started growing like crazy right now. Do you have any tips on making sure that I'm mowing at the correct height? Do I mulch it? Do I bag it? How do I deal with this rapid spring growth of grass?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're kind of getting a late start on mowing this year, I highly recommend mowing on a higher setting on your mower, and then slowly bringing that height down if you're able to. If you want, you can bag your clippings if you decide to take it down a little bit lower than you want, but I would definitely stay on top of your mowing. If you're able to mow, twice a week, if you like mowing your grass that often, I highly recommend it this time of year. If you go longer than a week this time of year, as you know, you might end up with a small forest on your lawn.
Right now, I'm also noticing that we're getting some weed germination going on. What's the best method that I would use in order to do my best job keeping weeds under control this season?
Yeah, so you first want to take care of any weeds that have emerged. So going to your local store to buy specifically a weed killer, not a grass killer. Make sure you read the label, whatever product you use, and just spot spraying with a hand wand, a backpack sprayer, anything like that. Second, if you haven't already, use a CRABGRASS pre-emergent. You won't see any crabgrass this time of year. However, if you put that product down now, you're going to get protection for a few months. When you are applying those weed killers, your post-emergent herbicides, you will definitely want to wait a day after you mow and make sure your lawn is free from excess clippings as to not cover up any potential weeds that you might want to spray.
So last fall, when we were doing our segment on lawn care, we talked about the importance of soil testing. Can we still soil test this season and use that guidance to go forward for this year's lawn maintenance?
Yeah, absolutely. If you, like you said, with the lawn growing so quickly, if you don't want to apply that fertilizer right now, you could definitely wait until probably mid-May to apply that summer fertilizer to get you through those couple months there. But absolutely, you can definitely do your soil sampling now and set yourself up for some success.
Make sure that you check with your extension educator to get your soil test kit. Get your soil tests in as soon as you can. I know that this is the busy season for the laboratories, and so there might be a little bit of a delay getting your test results back, but that's great advice. So Brandon, I'm getting a number of calls from clients and they want some guidance on what to do if they have some bare spots in their yard. Is there a best time to address those problems? Do we have the ability to do that now, or should we really wait until we get fall weather to do our planting?
Fall seeding is always the best. So if you do have areas where a dog has dug up a hole or a small pool for your kids, areas like that are larger, and then you have your smaller areas. Your smaller areas, you might want to wait. However, if you have a large area that's quite the eyesore, then I would definitely recommend seeding instead of going the entire season with a large dead area that might be full of weeds. When you do seed, I recommend using high quality topsoil, using quality seed, starter fertilizer, and watering regularly. When you do put that seed into the soil, making sure that you have appropriate seed to soil contact by raking it in, lightly tamping it. Those are all going to be keys to success. And then after the grass is germinating, continue to feed with a starter fertilizer or a high nitrogen fertilizer source.
Brandon, thank you so much for joining me here and sharing your expertise. I'm looking forward to taking that knowledge to make my lawn its healthy best this season.
Absolutely.
For more tips and tricks on how you can make your lawn look green and growing, head to go.osu.edu/extension today.
Extension Today is sponsored by the Ohio State University College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.